Alright, I want to monitor my audio. Welcome back. If you weren't here for last stream, this is a modded Minecraft world that is the audio I might turn the music down a smidge. Last my mic. I'm very loud today. Yep. We started a modded Minecraft world using just hey Devon. So yeah, we started a modded Minecraft world. Today I'm focusing mainly on finishing the house that we started last stream, and then maybe looting some structures that we spotted around the house. So let's just get started. I did, like off stream, figure out which blocks I want to use for the house. So last stream, I don't know why, but I thought the jacaranda planks would be purple. They're not, they're white. So what I'm planning to do, after I've raised this all up one block, is have the bottom level be made up of orange sandstone, which I know where to get. I spawned near a lot of orange sandstone. And then the top will be jacaranda planks. How do I have horse armor in my inventory? Yeah, not much of a day to talk about, really. I will, in a couple of days, I'm going back to my school. So basically, I've been medically signed off of school because I have a bunch of mystery illnesses and I don't go there much, so just figured, may as well. So in a couple of days, I'll have to go back and grab my stuff. Which it's fair. I can't just stay there forever. But it does mean that I'll have to alter my sleep schedule because I'm a very, very nocturnal person. So, and obviously school, it isn't nocturnal, so I'm gonna have to take some melatonin and pray that it works because I've gained a resistance to it. And yeah, just go to school for a day. Which, it'll be weird because I've gotten used to not going there. Yeah. Also, I've set up a proper stream playlist now, so the one that I was using last stream, it was just one that I found very last minute. But I've gone and I've made one now. So there are some of the same songs, because I did like that playlist, but some that weren't there. The one that I used last stream, I think, was mostly Nintendo music. And it's still got a lot of Nintendo, but there are some other things. Like, for example, Deltarune music. Hold on, I think that looks alright. Yeah. Like, even during quarantine, it was weird, like, going back to school. You get used to doing all of your, like, schoolwork over Canva. At least that's what we did. Can't really hop up there as well now. Like that. Just set up a staircase. Yeah. Alright. I'll just hop down and do it. Nope. Yeah, during quarantine, I just stopped doing things that I didn't want to do because it was really, really hard to, like, to stop us from just not doing stuff. So I would only do fun things. fun things to me, which are things like, you know, English, like HASS, which, if you aren't in the Australian education system, is history and social sciences, I think. I find that really interesting. Art, because I've been doing that for years, and I'm still really into it. I honestly preferred quarantine, honestly. Even though, like, I've gotten COVID, like, I think twice now. It's like, it kind of sucks, but I also just don't really care, you know? Yeah, I've just always been more of a... I've been chronically online from a very young age. Not as chronically online as a lot of Gen Alpha people, but I'm pretty chronically online. I mean, during quarantine, I was watching Dream SMP. If that gives you an idea of how chronically online I am. Yeah, I'm worried about Gen Alpha. I don't really... You know, I don't treat them like they're dumb, like how a lot of people are. Like, with the Sephora kids, sure, you could say that it's kids acting like little shits, because, I mean, it kind of is, but it's also... Like, no. Okay, I just need to go around to do it. Yeah. No, recently I've been going back and watching a lot of old Dream SMP VODs, and if you ignore the fact that a lot of them are horrible people now, it's very nostalgic. My favourite was Technoblade, so you know, I don't really have to worry about that unless stuff comes out about him, like, post-death. As far as we know, he was a saint. He was an orphan-killing saint. I might... Yeah, I think Technoblade lore is best lore. Honestly, yeah, I got into Dream SMP. The first video that I watched was the Tommy and It Church Prime highlights, and that's what got me into it. I think if I had gotten in later, it would have been too confusing. Because at that point, it was just, I think, the L'Manberg War, and that was it. I want to put a porch here. How far out should I? Let's put it there. No, wrong way around. I don't want to use the logs. Yeah. Yeah, the saddest animatics. Honestly, you look back, like, how are so many of them shitheads? Like, things have come out about Saddest now. I'm gonna wait for a response properly, but apparently there was shit going on in the Discord server. Because my mouse is acting up again. Is it? It'll fix itself. Good enough. Yeah, I talked about this a couple streams ago. Not the saddest thing, yeah, I frequent a lot of Reddits that talk about YouTuber drama. Apparently, yeah, there's stuff going on in the Discord server. The doc was very confusing, so I'm not entirely sure, but apparently there was something. Alright. Other things I need to do today, at this stream. So, I don't think I got everything from the old house. Yeah, I think the problem with streamers and being a streamer is that it attracts a lot of bad people because it's a position of power if you can get really popular. But yeah, we need to get the rest of the stuff. We need to loot the structures, like, over, I think, that way. And then we need to gather materials. And I think it would be good to set up a proper connection from the old house to here. Like a canal or something, so that way I can, you know, take chest boats properly and things like that. So, yeah, the serpent's probably gonna cause issues. What else could go wrong? Trying to think. I mean, a dragon could show up. That's probably what else. Yeah, swamp birds. I think I might go loot that house now. Because I also need to go that direction for the trees there. And then, yeah, I did do research. The only way I'm going to be able to get pods or grass over there is with a silk touch shovel, so I might leave it for now. But after we finish the house, first order of business is probably... Which structure were you thinking of? Because, yeah, there was a... I think that's a pillager base, but there's also a house. That castle... Oh, yeah! No, I'll come back for that. Yeah, so that is a pillager outpost, I'm pretty sure. So we'll loot that one eventually, but I'm thinking about, like, very easy to loot structures that I don't have to really care about. Also, I've deleted Distant Horizons. It was just making the game lag a lot. There's a graveyard that way. Oh, and here. Forgot there was a graveyard just right here. Yeah, we could tame the horse today. Well, cobwebs could be useful, like if we need string or something. We'll just take everything. There's the diamond, and we've got chirp and mellow high. Oh, iron axe. Melon seeds. Depending on how much loot there is up here, there might have to make multiple trips. We'll take the book. Oh, there's a jukebox already here. Yeah, I was thinking we'd have to craft a jukebox, but if it's already here... Do I have a pickaxe on me? Yes. Alright, easy. I'll take the bookshelves too. And we'll come back here for furniture and stuff. We're just taking the useful stuff now. What else is here? Oh. There was also hay, but I mean, there's only one. We can also come back for the chickens. Might be a good idea to take the saplings too, so we don't have to keep coming back. Or, I mean... We could We could grow the trees here, and that way it doesn't like change the aesthetics of like our base. Because I've been playing mostly Realms recently, so I'm used to, you have to be near it in order to grow it, but I think single player might work differently. This area is really cool too. I'll just go venture out this direction. Are you kidding? How big is this fur biome? If it's a nice area, I might just up and move. Oh, I think I saw a dragon, so we're not setting up here. I'm not entirely sure, and I don't want to get too close and like investigate. I mean, if it is a dragon, it's not it's close, but it's not like so close that it'll disturb me, you know? Yeah, good point. Yeah, no, fur biomes, which I'm pretty sure that was. I didn't like cut down a tree to like properly check it. It has been a while. Fine. But if it was a fur biome, then yeah, it's fine because the dragon. Taking on a dragon is one of the things on my bucket list that I'd like to do eventually in this world. Oh fuck. Did they see me? I've turned off pillager patrols. So we won't have any like knocking on our door, but there is a pillager base really close. I think this is a really good location. There's a lot of like naturally generating structures. Like there are bosses and like things we can take on if we feel like it, but like home itself is safe. I'm gonna drop my stuff off and then come back. And yeah, I will. But thinking of is my chat is working. So I have like multiple saddles. I'll bring the horse armor too. Cool. I might have to make another chest. Yeah. Why this grass right here? But yeah. Things I hate in Minecraft. I hate phantoms, I hate pillager patrols, and I hate wandering traders, and I've turned all of them off. Just need to make a space wide enough for the horse. It changed! There's probably just something in the code that says horse will spawn here, and it's despawned and another horse has taken its place. Is this? I don't think this is big enough. Here we go. Horse time. Vexes are annoying too, I agree. There we go. What do we call our horse? Can this horse get through? This horse can't get through. That feels racist somehow. I know it's not, it's a horse. Right. Man, this horse is slow. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. This horse is really bad. Like, I am holding down shift. And this is the speed. It's fine. We'll keep it anyway. We need to make a prison. Horse jail. In prison for being slow. Yeah, you can just hang out. Once I get, like, dragons and stuff, I'm not gonna really need one anyway. There we go. Horse jail. And do I have signs? Making a sign. Horse jail. In jail for, like, the opposite of speeding. In jail for being a law-abiding citizen. Right, how much? Where'd I put it? These chests aren't organised. Here. There we go. So this will go on the top, which is a little counterintuitive, but I don't feel like going all the way out for orange sandstone yet. Does that look alright? No, I might make this redwood. Yeah, this will be one of those places. You have to be going really, really fast all the time or I kill you. I think I'll put the floors in first. That way I don't have to keep, like, jumping around. And the floors will be redwood too. Just see how that does. Oh yeah, and I did some research. So Valhelsia Structures comes with an item called metal framed glass, and it looks way better than regular glass. So I decided to Google the crafting recipe. It is creative exclusive. You can't craft it. You can either harvest it from a structure, or you can kill yourself, basically. Not really, but you have to get Silk Touch. So I would need to get Silk Touch on a shovel for the grass, and then a pickaxe for the glass, and then... Yeah, it's just really bullshit. And it was on that castle. Hey, I wonder if another horse will spawn in there. There's another pixie. That's not the same pixie that we made enemies with last stream. There's gotta be a pixie village nearby, right? Yep. I might go have a look around there. Could put them all in jars. And you know what's funny? I'm wearing a Rainbow Dash shirt right now. We're talking about putting things in jars. Where do I want the stairs? I think... That's a bit close. We'll just have the one. Then I could have a spiral staircase up there. We need a slab. There we go. Staircase. Alright, see you in a minute. Yeah, so the main general things, I need to make a list of things we're gonna do. So overall, over the course of like all of the streams that I'm gonna do on this world, I want to eventually have at least one tamed dragon. I want to get tamed deathworm. I basically want to go through like the ice and fire bucket list. I want to get all of the aquaculture like armor pieces. I want to properly do Twilight Forest. And I like to have just a really, really cool base. And right now we're just on the base bit, but eventually, yeah, we'll do everything. How do I want these windows? So, obviously one here, one here. We could do like... Let's make the walls one block higher. Right, I'm just gonna... There we go. Maybe this could be like kind of sloped. Have a slope here, and then it'll like lead up into the roof. Don't want to do anything crazy for the roof, just like a regular gable, I think will be fine. Let me go see if that looks alright. Because I don't want my windows looking like penises, which is what I'm getting dangerously close to. I'm kind of mixed on that window. But yeah, I should also... Do I have any coal? I need to make torches. I'll make some charcoal. I don't feel like going mining. Alright. I'll just do that. Yeah, I think... Is this pre-Caves and Cliffs? Give me a second, I'm looking on my phone. .17, we're fine. But yeah, Caves and Cliffs, it changed how the hostile mob generation worked. It used to be in darkness, but that wasn't very clear, but now it's like in pitch black. So... I know what we're calling that horse. We're gonna call that horse Criminal. For all of its crimes. Right. Do I just do two side-by-side windows? Here's another thing I was mulling over, because I was looking at how the redwood and jacaranda doors looked. We could use the doors as windows. I accidentally tabbed out. Alright. I don't think it would look that bad. Oh no, I'll just set it up like that for now. I think what we should also do, and it might not be this stream, it might be another stream, we should go hunting for villagers. Because there is a villager house, like a structure, that can spawn, and it comes with a bestiary and a bestiary lectern just there. So if we can find one of those villagers with one of those spawned in, it'll be easy. And it also comes with like a bunch of like gold and silver. Like, they're just really, really good. And it means that I don't have to like go out and find manuscripts myself. It'll just be there. Right, why don't we? I have that blocked off, and I have this one blocked off. And then... because I'm thinking we put a roof over the porch. Would just be more, like, just be a bit nicer as a porch, I think. I think this is a very average Minecraft house, but you know, that's not really a bad thing. You know. It's tried and true. Might leave that. Okay. Might not have enough windows. Yeah, I reckon I'll put a window there. That might look a bit better. There we go. Alright, let's make some torches. Then the torch placements will probably be temporary. Just need to light up the space under here. And where do I want to put things? Maybe over here could be an enchanting area, and then I can have all of my cooking stuff and my brewing stuff. Right. I'll sleep, and then I'll go out and look for food. Hey, while you were gone, I named the horse. It's called Criminal. I think it's very, very fitting. Right. But yeah, so we're gonna head out and just grab some orange sand. I forget if you can turn sand into sandstone. I think you can. I'd have to see. So, how good is this? This shovel's pretty good. I'll bring it. I don't have food on me. Just... Yep. I really should set up a farm. Maybe we could put it down here. We need to restore that nether portal too. That's such a cool location. Oh, maybe this is where the pixie village is. Seeing a lot of them flying around. There's a lot of mossy cobble. That's probably something. Yeah, probably will. But I think there might have been one near the... I think there might have been one in the village. I don't know. I have a policy of always stealing stone cutters. I never... You bitch. Do you think it's the same one? Trying to fucking rob me. Yeah. I just got some iron too. Like, I could totally make it. I think there was one in the village though. What? Okay. Last stream, there was not a dragon there. Son of a bitch. Here's the pixie village. It's just one, like a couple of houses. It's a pixie suburb. That dragon was not there before. I swear it wasn't. Alright. It is a pixie neighborhood. Are those more houses? There are some up on the hill. It's less sad. Yeah, there are. Yeah, this is where they... This is it. We're neighbors. Why are they so far away from it? Like, there weren't any there. Yeah. So, if there's a dragon over there, we need to find a different way because I am too early game to feel comfortable taking one on. It was like, remember what happened last stream? I'm traumatized. I can't do that again. Also, that last stream, it found me from, like, really far away. Yeah. So there is a dragon that way, and what I think is a dragon that way. Honestly, the dragon's nest, it is across an ocean. It is, like, out of render distance. I think we might be okay, we just can't really get any closer to it. So I need to find an alternate route to the village. Still, I think it's really weird. I can go back, I can look at the VOD, and you know what? I might. It is either I'm just really unobservant and I didn't see the dragon before. Or it was... Yeah, no, we have... This is the good thing about being a streamer. I have evidence that there wasn't a dragon there. How far into the VOD would we have been? Here we go. I'm muting this. Maybe a bit further, but we went past the 2 mausoleums. And there was no fucking dragon. Might have gone too far. Makes no sense. But yeah, because if I'd seen that dragon, I just would have stopped going that way. Or I would have turned a different lane. I probably wouldn't have chosen that spot to live. Just so weird. Alright, so... There is a river that goes past that mountain. I don't know, let me go scope it out. And the thing is, this is the only time that I've left the world and re-entered it. Like, I only ever go on this world when I'm streaming. Maybe it's just something really, really weird with world generation. So... Where's the nether portal? There. Like I grabbed the loot while I'm here. You know what's maybe happened? Because I deleted Distant Horizons, and I was having trouble with loading my chunks. That was one of the things I was struggling with. Maybe something to do with that? So, alright, swamp. That's not too great. But we could maybe go here and then run around there. I'm gonna put this stuff back first. No, the dragon from the first stream, it would have... First of all, it had its own den. It is the same size and colour, but I think that would have been just... It randomly picked a colour and it happened to be red both times. It had its own individual thing, and also it is hundreds of blocks away. And that dragon also had, like, it had its own nest. So, and I definitely didn't see that nest last time, because I wouldn't have kept going. And it's not like we went somewhere different, because it is right next to the mausoleum, which is where Medusa spawns. This is so weird. And I googled, and I didn't see anyone else having this issue, or this being an intended part of the mod. Huh. Alright. So I'm gonna drop the stuff off. This. We wanna pack light. Not because I think I'll die, but because... Well, I could die. But because I'm trying to go get things. And I want to keep my inventory empty, because I don't want to have to make multiple trips. Let's just have 2 iron shovels. And I'll say I mined some iron. There. Just smelt that. Nope. There we go. Set that smelting while I'm gone. Do I have any wool? I might just... What time of day is it? Yeah, no. That dragon nest wasn't there yesterday. Oh, not yesterday, a couple days ago. It wasn't there last stream. I would have... I mean, I can go get evidence, because I definitely looked at those exact chunks. Where's my... There we go. Just trying to make sure, because it's possible both of us missed it, but I don't think so. Where am I? Yeah, that's the siren. It's the siren rock. Yep, that's when we got attacked by the serpent. There's that mountain, and then I went around it, and then I found the redwood biome. There's the cave. Alright. Around here? I'm just trying to make sure, because it's possible that... It's possible that the nest was there and the dragon wasn't, and I just didn't see the nest. Because they are fairly low to the ground. Just because that shouldn't be possible, right? Because dragon nests, they're like world generation. You can't like redo world generation, add new things. Like if I had added a mod, I would have to, you know, load new chunks. This is when we were exploring the thing. When do I go back? Here. Because we definitely went past it then. It's around here. Turn around. It is about there. It's really hard to see. I don't know, I'm just trying to rationalize it. Because if that is a new dragon nest, that shouldn't be possible. I don't know, let me increase my render distance. Let me see if I can see it. Video, right? Yeah, it is within render distance if you... Man, that's really close. I don't think it's close enough for that to be a problem. I don't think... Because it normally just flies around its area. I don't think it would see us. Yeah. You asked about the Medusa thing, and then I said, like, something along the lines of there's 2 actually, and I looked over. And also... Yeah, no, that's totally a different dragon. That isn't the same dragon. Because, yeah, normally I would go through there, around the mountain, and then I would go to the village. But there's... It's right there, I can't. Let me see if anything else has changed over there. or if it's just the dragon. If it's just the one thing that isn't really that optional if you go near it. Yep, 2 mausoleums still there. There's another fairy village. That's probably just me not noticing it. Nah, this is wigging me out. Alright, so we definitely need to figure out an alternate route. I might, because I keep needing food, I might sort out the food problem first and then we'll sort out the dragon problem. And eventually, of course, I'm gonna lower my render distance again. I'll get around to killing it eventually. I just don't really feel that equipped. It was at, what, 12? My mind's just drawn a blank. I need an axe. Axe, and I've got shovels. And I'll need a hoe, but not right now, in a minute. It's fine. Out of sight, out of mind. We can't see it, it can't hurt us. I think if we just do that and then build it out a bit. I wonder how active the mod devs are. It might just be one guy. If they're active anywhere, I'd like to ask them about this, because this is just really strange. Like, if I had started this world, or just regular vanilla, and then I had added mods, it would take, like, I would have to load new chunks. Yeah, no. I don't need this to be a big farm, I just need somewhere where I can grow stuff. What if last stream was just a collective delusion? There was a dragon there the whole time. I reckon once I build that out, it'll be fine. Is the iron done? I'll need a bucket. And really nice. I think I said that earlier. Yeah, I went into a creative world and I just figured out block palettes. Thought about doing, I think dreadbark is what it's called? I'm not sure. I thought about doing that, but I couldn't really remember anywhere that I had come across that had those trees. Right. So we'll do that. We'll have a farm here. And then we can have a path going down to the water. Okay, this is too high up. The thing about me just placing blocks and doing stuff, you go into autopilot after a while. I don't know, I forget what items are good against dragons. I'm pretty sure I would need, in order to fight the dragon, I would probably need a flute. Like a dragon bone flute. Would need, I forget, is it dragon bone armor that's good against dragons? I need fire res, because that's a fire dragon. One, two, three, there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably just go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it really, is everything in range? It really shouldn't need that much water. Did I leave my food? I don't think I ran out of bread. Yeah. You know what would really ruin my day? If I accidentally made 5 buckets, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go mining at some point anyway. But yeah. If a sea serpent spawned in, that would really ruin my day. Because I forget if sea serpents are also tied to world generation or not. Good idea. The thing is, like, how many people use axolotls as combat pets? And, like, use them for, like, fighting people? Like, I don't think I've ever done that. I've mostly just hung out. The same, like, horses are only good as a mode of transportation if you have a horse path. Like, if you've set up something. And if you've set up something like that, like, why not a minecart? You know? Yeah. The thing is, if you use axolotls as decoration for ponds, you can't use fish. I don't know. If I find a lush cave, I'll totally get some axolotls, though. The thing about horses is a lot of terrain isn't that good. Like, if it's flat all the way, horses are great. But if it's not, it kinda sucks. Like, if you run into mountains. I'll just grab those. There we go. Let's plant the beetroot too. I'll set up separate farms at some point. Right now it's just dealing with the fact that I don't have any food. Do I have anything else I can plant? Carrots? We're not planting the melons right now. Oh wait, we do have more seeds. Right. Like, that dragon's making me feel like a peasant in a fantasy world. Like, we've got to worry about the dragons coming and fucking murking us. Not biome blend. Edit the biome blend. We've got to worry about the dragon, it's a environmental hazard. Is it just sleeping all fucking day? It is. I don't have Optifine. It conflict, like, it messes with Twilight Forest. That fucker is just sleeping. I bet if I go near there, it'd wake up though. Bet it would wake up at the most inconvenient time. Right. I don't want all my tools on me. You know what? I won't bring my good shovel and axe just in case I die. I do have armor. Nope. Bring those. Alright. What else did I need? I think the boat might be over there. Yeah, I'll just craft another one, it's no problem. Dude, because today I was watching videos and stuff on, like, finding dragon caverns. And the guy kept, like, saying to, like, chain the dragon down, which I didn't realize you could do. So now I'm, like, wondering, is it like a vanilla chain? It probably is. I want to keep that dragon well out of render distance. Is it gone? I want these pixies to fuck off too. Wish everything could just leave me alone. Yeah, I think the dragon was... Because I can see it better now. I think the dragon was always there. Because in last stream, right, I'm gonna pause, but like, no, I'm not. Fuck off. Wait, am I being robbed? I'm being robbed. Why do they keep taking my bread of all things? I mean, I need it, but I don't see why they do. I really need a bow. Alright then. We're doing this breadless. But yeah. You think about last stream. We went this way. It's possible that it was just out of my field of vision. Wait, is the... No. Did I loot that tower? We're going around this. Alright, cool, thank you. Does that dragon see me? That dragon doesn't see me. Yeah, it was probably just out of my field of vision, and it was probably sleeping, so I didn't see it. That's my hypothesis. It's just surprising I didn't spot it till now. Because that area also has a lot of very, very low-lying... It's the fucking birds, man. This is why you don't bring your good shit out adventuring in Ice and Fire. And also, that biome has a lot of very, very low-lying shrubs. So, if you put all of that together, it's a recipe for me not noticing the dragon until now. It just means I know which dragon I'm dealing with first, alright? What the hell is that guy doing? I don't want to stay idle. We're right next to a swamp, but... Serpent moment. Yep, there's an abandoned boat. I am out of food, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. They're just chilling. Alright. The sea serpent is right there. I don't know if I wanna hop in right now. We're gonna... I'm out of food too, so... Is that... Kinda looked like an ocean monument. So you've got one there. You've got what looks like a serpent just T-posing. Like, what the fuck is it doing? Anyway, I need to head back because I am out of food. And it's gonna get dark soon. And a pixie robbed me, so I don't have any food. And I couldn't reach it. I need to start having a bow just on me at all times. Oh, and the birds are there too. It seemed like a good spot at the time, but I probably picked one of the most dangerous spots in the world. Oh, the biome's right there. Alright, if I can't get back there in time, I'm just gonna dig myself a hole. Oh, there was a clock too. Yeah. Nah, in this, we make choices that in hindsight seem really bad, but at the time seem really, really good. I have asshole neighbors. Yeah, I'm gonna dig myself a hole. Oh shit. Yo, turtle! Which mod does that come with? Shit. I'm gonna... Alright. We're going to hole up. So, how's your day been? How long does night last? Like 20 minutes? I'm going to Google and then I'm going to set a timer. Seven minutes. We're setting a timer. And I meant, most of the time when I'm playing survival, I like to go to sleep. Wait, the timer is set. Yeah, so now we're just going to talk about things. So, what other stuff have I done? I've got the Pokemon Advent Calendar for this year. It's been pretty cool so far. I have. I got like a mini pack that came with like, I think, 4 cards. And then it came with a promo, and then it came with a keychain, which I have on my. I have a pin board, and I like to just put lots of things on my pin board, and I've got. I think it's Chien Pao, and I've got just this keychain just on my pin board. So that's cool. I also have. It's a minute gone, by the way. Alright. We also have. What else do we have on the pin board? This is what I do when I run out of things to talk about. I talk about the pin board. I'm going to list the things. So we have a TARDIS pin. I have just some sushi pins that I got at Officeworks, which is like an office supply store. I have an Arataki Ito from Genshin Impact. I have a keychain of him. I have the Splatoon Grandfest wristband. I bought 3 of them. I gave one to a friend, and I kept the other 2 for myself. I have a G3 Rarity keychain that I got at like a craft fair thing. And I have a Katara, and they're both made by the same person. I have a Tomy sticker, and like what I do with my stickers, I just put them like I use a pin and I pin the sticker to the key. There's not the keyboard to the pin board. And I just do that. All right, we are about 2 minutes in now. All right, I have a sticker sheet of all of the evolutions plus Eevee. I have a Sonic sticker sheet. I have various Steven Universe pins. I have Rengoku. I actually have 2 Rengoku keychains from Demon Slayer. I have a few Anyas from Spy Family as well. I have a Monster High pin that I got in a blind bag at Hot Topic on my holiday to Canada, and it's a Gulia one. I have a Princess Peach keychain that I got at the movies. Like they were doing a showing of Mario, and no, I just need to fill the silence for these 7 minutes, and then we can get back to playing. This Enderman is just in my ear. What else do I have? I have a few Oshinoko pins. I have a DS, an N64 controller, and a Game Boy keychains that you can just get in blind bags. I have a few Pride stickers. I have a power keychain from Chainsaw Man. I have a Squirtle pin that I got from a pack. Like it came with a few cards and also the pin. Squirtle's my favourite starter. Do I have any unpopular opinions? I mean, one comes to mind immediately, but it's very, very niche. It's about the musical Ride the Cyclone. So, with Ride the Cyclone, there are multiple openings to the musical, because it's just gotten rewritten a lot. And my favourite opening is called the Uranium Suite, which apparently people just don't like it. I don't know why. A lot of people like Fall Fair. They like it more than Uranium Suite. I don't know. I need to think, because I mean, an opinion's gonna be unpopular, in different places. Like you could argue gay rights is an unpopular opinion. Now I have another unpopular opinion. I like pineapple on pizza, and that's a very divisive thing. Like whether or not you like pineapple on pizza. I do. My parents trained me into it at an early age, and then my mum acts like it's gross, even though she did this to me. If she had not done it, I probably wouldn't be as into it as I am now. Honestly, I think it's a very person to person thing, pineapple on pizza. Some people love it, some people just hate it. Um, I like the Wii U. I'm a Wii U person. Well, okay, I don't own the console, but I really, really like the Wii U as a concept, and I like a lot of the games on there. I like the Wii U. The sweet salty combo was awful. Um, I mean, I can't think of things that I've had that are sweet and salty. I like sweet and sour things. I'm just trying to think what things are sweet and salty. You know, Google. We are under a minute until daylight now. And salty foods. Let's see. Seeing a lot of caramel things. I don't like caramel. Yeah, I don't like any caramel. Yeah, no, I despise caramel. I don't know why people like it. Well, okay, I haven't properly tried it, but to my understanding, adding a tiny bit of salt to something sweet does enhance the flavor a bit. It's daytime. We're gonna still night. Let's wait a couple minutes more, as the sun's probably coming up. Yeah, it enhances the flavor a bit, but I haven't tried it. I don't have an opinion. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Especially if it's excessive. I'm trying to think what other unpopular opinions have. I mean, this opinion, it's very unpopular, but it depends on who you ask. I don't like animals that have been bred to have deformities, like sausage dogs or like cats and dogs with like smushed faces, like pugs. I don't like that, but like you see them everywhere. So I guess that would be an unpopular opinion. Just looking around my room trying to like jog my memory. Let me open it up again. It's daytime. Alright. I need to go. It's trying to get me. Alright. Yeah. I have a cat that has a kind of smushed face, but not like all the way. And we got him as a rescue. Actually, I have 4 cats. Which seems excessive, but we have like a decently big house. His name's Willem. We didn't name him either. But you know, he's used to it. But yeah, I have 4 cats and a dog. My cats are Willem, Rufus and Sappy, who are kittens, and we got them as kittens. And also, like, Ash, who we also got as a kitten. And yeah. Yeah, we've got 5 animals in the house, plus I'm trying to get a service dog. So that's 6 animals, but it's all spread out. Yeah, I love talking about my animals because the cats have made friendships among racial lines. We have 2 tabbies and 2 black cats, and it's like they're at war with each other almost. Like I mean, they don't go out of their way to fight, but like they have problems with each other, definitely. Like Ash, he is 2. Cause like you can kind of mark his birthday like when Technoblade uploaded his last video. Because not Technoblade, Technodad, but you know what I mean. Because he was born around that time. He was born like a month before. So if I ever forget how old he is, I can just go and like look at the video. Do I want to keep these apples for later? I don't have any food. We'll eat the melons. Wonder if there was a farm by that house. We could probably... Could also be food in here. You know, let's loot here. Except for the dungeon, because I don't feel like it. But everything else we could take. Did we loot this? I don't think we did. Oh, we could eat this cake. There we go, more food. Name tags! What else? And hay. I don't have an axe on me. We can just... Anything up here? Yeah, we're gonna raid this house. Oh, not this house, this castle. We're gonna raid the castle, and we're gonna raid the old house, and we're gonna raid the house that's like over the hill, like in the lavender biome. I'm gonna take everything. Is there anything else I can... I totally didn't know. Diamond pickaxe. Alright. I think there was... Yep. That's the way to the basement. Alright. And then up here... I don't know why I'm still looking. I'm out of space. We'll come back for everything. I think because I'm going to be getting so much loot, because there are just so many things to do, I think I should set up a separate, like, storage house. Are those done? I always have a hard time telling when things that aren't wheat are done. Alright, we need an anvil. I have enough iron. So it's... I don't have enough. Alright. You dump all of the stuff. The thing is, because no matter where you go in the world, like, things are different, so your unpopular opinions might be unpopular, like, relatively. Like, for example, like, thinking that, like, gay rights should be legal is probably an unpopular opinion, like, statistically, because of how many homophobic countries there are, you know? Another fucking pixie. No, because I have actually good shit on me now. I don't want to get harassed. Yeah, these. I'll break them with the hoe. Like, why are these structures so loaded? Like, it's almost too good. Yeah, keep the chest around there too. Diamond horse armor. We can upgrade criminal. Another room, I think, up here. Okay, cool. Wait, was there anything this way? Don't think so. Yeah. I was about to say where should we put the stable, but I was thinking for criminal we should make less of a stable and more of a jail cell. Gonna... Here we go. We're gonna need iron bars. What else would we need? Did I not lower my render distance? What's that dude doing? Just wreaking havoc. Seems to like... That's probably as far as it goes. Like, it'll hang around its nest. I don't think... Unless we lead it over here. Like, one time I was just messing around, like, playing in an ice and fire world, but, like, using cheats and stuff. And I got chased by a dragon for, like, so far until I got home. Like, once the dragons are on you, I think it's just on you. Unless you can find somewhere to hide. Right, this is probably... Is it the same? Armor. I think this is similar to the chest plate I had, and I got killed by that dragon, I think. Oh, this is still better. I need more chests. Pick away too. Alright, cool. We have a single wheat. This is such a successful harvest. I think I might nab one of the beds from there. This one. Okay, I can just crouch. And then we'll head out and get orange sandstone because I'd really like to finish this today. Might fill in those gaps, they're kind of bothering me. Okay, so Keep those, keep those. Something to defend myself with. Do I have anything right now? How much iron do I have? Well, alright. I'll make myself an iron axe. I don't have any food. I think I gathered some. I don't want to use the apples, I want to turn those into gapples. Ate bread. There's some rabbit stew. Yeah. Well, we have some bread. That's decent. That'll probably do it. As long as I don't get robbed again. There we go. I see the dragon. I think I could also change the config and make the aggro distance less, like, close. There's also a way you can change how frequently dragon nests spawn, but obviously that's kind of, with the chunks I've loaded, it's kind of said and done. Well, that's fine. You're fine. Don't feel obligated to talk to me, you know? Like, I've actually been trying to train myself to, like, be able to talk to myself. Because that's important. If you're streaming, you've got to be able to talk even when chat is silent. So, honestly, I don't mind. Right? Just need to avoid the birds. This will probably be the new route, because I don't want to go past the dragon. But I hate the birds. I think that will be something that I will try to do as soon as possible, is kill that dragon. Alright. Now, how close is the sea serpent? Because that's the other hazard we've got to worry about. Is that it right there? It's right over there. Man, that's really inconvenient. Would we... I think it's aggroed on something over there, so I'm probably good. Oh. What's it doing? Oh, there's another serpent there. Is it trying to get me? I'm sick of these fucking serpents. Oh, there's a sunken ship. I remember. There was an orange sand desert near spawn, which is what I'm trying to get. So we might be able to go around. I'm gonna head to that tower. I don't think I've looted it yet. Go? Alright. Yeah, these towers have tons of loot. You just need to avoid the trapped chest at the top. Once you disable that, yeah. I do have an axe on me. I think there was one here. Hey, look at all these books. Smoker. Oh, blast protection, respiration. Blast protection might be good for the dragons. I went that direction. What are my codes? I want to be heading towards 0. I want it to. I want to be going up. How dangerous is this part of the ocean? There's the shipwreck. What a thing. Know what I might do? If it's too much of a pain in the ass to get that block, I might get a substitute. I still got things over in that village too. Mike's been kind of angled weirdly. Alright. So I've got to learn how to take down serpents. I think for now, acacia trees will be a pretty decent substitute because they're on the way back anyway, and they're orange. They're like maybe a bit of a brighter shade. See here. I'll just do the walls with that for now. Then I can use them for like smelting or something when I get the proper thing. I just like to have a finished house at the end of the stream. I think that'd be nice. I'd like to, the end of every stream, like, achieve something properly. There's saplings too, just in case. Yeah, that's totally a serpent over there. It's just been chilling. still hanging out there. I think that red one is the one that chased me last time. About the same size and everything. Then there was a blue one that showed up. I was wondering what that sea serpent's like freaking out about over there. Because, I mean, they're mobs, but you'd think if they were mobs, unless they were like other hostile mobs, or just something that could get away from it easily, it would have given up by now. It feels like it's been half an hour, but I planned to go live at about 10:30 and it's 12 now. It's like, I don't know why TXTCRAFT streams always feel so short. I don't know, I guess I just have a lot of fun with them. Because there's a concrete goal to work towards as well. Because the thing is as well about survival worlds, with like Hypixel games and everything, everyone kind of knows like how it works and how it's gonna go. But like survival worlds, they're different, you know. You can really do like anything you want in a survival world. Like there are tons of goals to work towards. It's easier, I guess, to like find things to talk about because you can talk about what you're gonna do. You can talk about your plans. You can talk about that in order to fill silence. I'm gonna sort out this house. I don't know how it's gonna look with the acacia trees, but I mean, it's a substitute. Probably gonna want that axe out too. Yeah, it's a bit darker and like a bit of a different hue. I mean, that looks alright. It might even look better than what I was thinking about doing. And the front door goes there. Then do I want to do windows on the first floor? I'll see how it looks and then I'll do windows. You know, I was expecting this to be a chill stream. I was expecting, oh, we just finished off the house. Yeah, and earlier I was editing the last stream's VOD. Just starting out with it because I had finished the last VOD. I want to get a head start. And it is crazy how often I foreshadow things. Like earlier in the stream, like that stream, oh, I don't want to take on a dragon, I'm not equipped. And then what do? Might do windows this side. Right, and then we do the roof. I might put these windows in first. Make 9 of them. I reckon I am going to use the doors as windows. Yeah. Do I want to do that with upstairs too? If I do, I'm going to have to get more wood, but I mean, I'm going to have to get something anyway. Yeah, I need to get more wood anyway, because I've got to sort out the roof. Upstairs here. Ah. Do I like how the door windows look? I might just do regular windows. I mean, honestly, the acacia doesn't look terrible. I might keep it like that. I'll get some orange sand and then I'll compare. Yeah, but I don't want to figure out block pallets without knowing that I have the resources. On the realm that I have with me and my friends, I set up shop in a cherry biome, so I wanted to do like a Japanese inspired build. Right, and I decided, you know what, I want to use mangrove trees for the roof because it's like, yeah, thank you. I think it's looking pretty alright. But yeah, I decided, you know, I want to use mangrove trees for the roof because it's like a really nice red color. So I go out looking for mangrove trees. You want to know how long it takes me to find a mangrove swamp? 6 hours of just straight, like, looking for stuff. And because I am the king of hyperfocus, I do not stop. And I just do it for... I think I only stopped to go out to the shops with my mum because I like going out to the shops. Nearby. I don't think the pillager base is close enough for them to be, like, you know, right in my ear. That looks like a really nice little area. Just like all of the trees really close together. I reckon I'll keep it like that. I've known about the pillager outpost. Like, it was here when I set up shop and I was looking around. But I mean, again, it's not really close enough for it to matter about my house. Yeah, it's right over there. It's that structure. How many do I have? Where am I lost? 49? I think 49 will do me. Like, I jumped a bit, sure, but they're not really doing anything. They're just sitting there and they're being a bit loud. Like, I think it sounds closer than it is. Because I looked around and I didn't really see any pillagers near me. Over here. How do I want this roof? I'm gonna have to build around it. You know what? Where's some nearby sand? I'm gonna find some sand. I think I've had the render distance up, but I honestly think it's good because I can keep an eye on the dragon. There's a bunch of sand right over there. There's the sun's up there. We're fine. You know what I hate? I hate that the Moo Bloom lost the mob vote, and I wish they would put it in anyway. I don't know why that's on my mind, it just is. Maybe because we were talking about pillagers, and I thought about the Iceologer, but the Moo Bloom should have won. We were robbed. Yeah, the problem is, with the first mob vote, is that they didn't really explain it. Because the Phantom, it looks like this cool, like, manta ray thing. And they didn't, if I'm remembering correctly, they didn't really say what they'd do, they just went, here's a bunch of designs. And then, like, everyone picked what they thought was coolest, which I'm not gonna blame people for. We were told what the... Honestly, they did false advertising on the glow squid too. Because the glow squid, you know, it's in the name, it's supposed to glow, but instead, like, it's not a light source, it's a... It's just like that's bright. And not like its surroundings. It does, like, glowing ink, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Honestly, I might add that to the mod list. I'm gonna smelt this. I honestly probably got more sand than I needed, but I'll find a use for it. Right, so let's do that. How do I want this roof? Maybe like that. Seems decent. We could make the windows taller too. Hop down here. I don't think they're doing any more mob votes. Like, I might be remembering correctly, but like, didn't they stop? I honestly can't remember the last time I I started doing a mob vote. Yeah, because it just makes people upset. Like, no matter what, someone's gonna be unhappy. Because people voted for everything in the mob vote. Like, with that, like, infamous one from 2020. I think it was 2020. Yeah. No, it was 2020. You want to know how I definitely know it was? Because that's the year I got appendicitis, and I remember recovering from surgery and getting upset about the mob vote. I'll leave the logs. Yeah, and I drew Moobloom fan art. I'll try and dig it up, because I don't remember where I put it. I might have posted it to Tumblr. I definitely posted it in like a Discord server, but I'm not sure where else it would have been. Because I'm not in that Discord server anymore. I don't have that computer anymore, so if it's not on my Tumblr, I don't know where it is. Yeah, there's a drawing that I did when I was like 10 that I really want to find. It was like this picture of like, it's very edgy, but you know, I was 10. Like that was my creepypasta era, but basically what it was like an angel and a devil, and it was like split down the middle. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to mob votes. There was a crab. Describe it to me, what did it do? I was like, honestly, after the Moobloom, I just kind of stopped paying attention. Didn't matter anymore. Yeah, I think I remember that, and armadillos are in the game now. Honestly, all of them seem like no-brainers. Like, why not have a penguin in Minecraft? Like, why not have a crab? There are so many, like, places that are, like, kind of close to the ocean. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I think the sniffer in concept is really cool, but in practice it's just like you get the plants and then it's kind of useless, you know? Yeah, if we could grow prehistoric crops, that'd be awesome. Like, the sniffer is only good for, like, a certain type of individual, and that type of individual is, like, serious builders. Because, like, with the crab claw, I can see how that'd be useful for, like, a wide variety of players. Because everyone builds at some point, but some people take building more seriously than others, and that's why, you know, more detailed plants are good. Like, if I had azalea bushes right now, like, I'd totally be using them. Like, it's a certain type of... I might keep those smelting. I'll find a use for glass. Honestly, I haven't really run into armadillos that... Like, not in this world, but, like, in general, I don't really run into them. I think I've seen an armadillo in-game maybe once. I mean, I can see it being good for people that, like, really, really want to keep their dogs alive and, like, take them into combat and stuff. But honestly, who takes their wolf into combat? I don't know if I like how this roof is. Yeah, I'll do it and then I'll see. Scared that I'll end up hitting it or that it'll die. Or that I hate when my pets in Minecraft die. I mean, I talked about Gibby last stream. The only thing is, if you can detach from the dog, I can see it being good. Like, for example, we were talking about Dream SMP earlier, like Technoblade and the Hound Army. Like that, I can see it being useful, but also who was making armor for all of those dogs? I'm gonna go look and see how it is. Right. Yeah, I want it to join up. Maybe I could do that. Yeah, that looks alright. I kinda want to make lanterns, but I don't think I have the resources for it. I just wish there were, like, more options for lighting. Like, you've either got torches, which are fine, but they're really ugly. Well, not really ugly, but you know what I mean. You have sea lanterns, which you have to go to an ocean monument to get. You have lanterns, which are expensive. So I never use them in survival. Like, almost never. And then you have glowstone, which is in the nether. It's pretty cheap once you're in the nether. Like, once you get a decent amount, glowstone is pretty easy, but also glowstone doesn't look good either. So you've got to hide it under carpets. do that. Oh yeah, glowberries. Forgot about those. Probably do glowberries, but they don't really light that much area up. Forgot I was doing slabs here. Was I? Yes. And just make a crafting table up here. Wait, is the crafting table still there? No. Okay. Just need to add the porch roof now and then the windows and the door. I haven't figured out what I want the porch roof to look, just that I want one. How's the dragon doing? It's been over there for like a while. I'm pretty sure that's not where its nest is. Might move this back a bit. So that way this column can line up with there. Nope, did it wrong. I might do like sloping from here. I think I'll do it from there. Alright. Oh, I don't like how that looks. There's a little bit of white. And I didn't think about that. Maybe blocks there. I like how the slant looks, I just don't like how... Yeah, whereabouts? I think maybe put one across there. Other than that, I mean, it's a pretty small porch. I think that kind of works. And then I was putting blocks there anyway. top stairs down here. No, I'll just have regular blocks. Alright, let's see how this looks. I think that looks pretty alright. Put like chair down here. Alright. Now I'm not entirely sure about the jacaranda. But my other option is, well, I could do acacia as well. Looks kind of like a gingerbread house when I put that door down there. It looks like it's been like frosted. Now let me see how... I didn't need to do that. Alright. Let's make a redwood door and see if I like that. That, I think, looks a bit better. I liked how the window was there, but the colour was just... it was off. I was actually mulling over something on, like, when I was sorting out the palette. Like, what if I used trapdoors as shutters? Like the redwood trapdoors. Why did it take so long to get that out? I'm gonna put the windows in and then see how I feel. And they're just gonna be regular windows. I know, we can complain all we want about modern Minecraft, but the new window texture is just so much better. Yeah, there were just too many lines going through it. It's very nostalgic, but it looked bad. I think I might try out the shutters on one window and see how I feel about it. We can make a few. Now, I did it in a way that it like... No, did it wrong. Right, there was a way I did it that made it look like... they're like the opposite of that. And then so that one at the bottom, that one on top. I think that looks pretty cute. I might do that, but only on the top level windows. I'll just have the one shutter for that one. I need to make some more. Place blocks on the side near the window place. The trapdoors for sort of open shutter look. I mean, I'm pretty happy with how it looks. And after this, I'll move everything in. Might need a new axe. I mean, I don't want to use the nice one, I'll use the stone axe. Yeah. No, the problem is, I think with what you were trying to tell me, I think it works better when it's like visual. Because I couldn't really decipher what you were on about. I'm gonna be honest. How do I tackle this with big windows? Need to remember to stop crouching. Right. I might just... I mean, it works. Cool. Alright, now we just need to properly move in. I might go nab some furniture. I don't want to do this. I think I might use my one diamond on an enchanting area, which I'm gonna put here. And then the rest of this floor can be storage and stuff. Then up here is where it's gonna be like a living space. Like, and I'll put my bed, and I'll put furniture, and just make it look really nice. Alright. Gonna make some chests. I need to organize them, but I might not organize them today. No, I'll just start from here. Then start moving stuff in there. And then I'll just break those chests and add them. Move the bed in. Put it down here for now. Reckon I'll leave the chest organizing for next stream. I don't feel like it right now. Put my axe away. Reckon next stream I should go on a mining trip down that big cave. I think big cave would be good. Big cave would also be very, very easy to clickbait. You've got to be thinking about the views. You got to. My brain's always on the fucking views. You've always got to be thinking about it. Always. I love money. Mr. Krabs doesn't fucking hold a candle to what I do. I'm gonna put the jukebox down as well. The discs. I think a great way to close out this stream would be to listen to the jukebox. You know, we'll put it on the porch. And we can keep a special chest that only discs go in. That's openable, right? Yep. Right, still a chest here. Grab these. Criminal can stay outside. I need to grab a pickaxe for the furnace. Oh, it'd be really cool if the sun was going down too, but it's not. I'm gonna put the furnaces on this wall. Alright, cool. Let me go check on the crops and then we can listen to music. Right, I'm gonna mute the music. Right, what should we do? I reckon chirp. This is a chirp kind of occasion. I forgot to get the furniture. We'll do it next stream. Alright. Let's go look at our neighbor. Oh, it stopped it. Alright. That's lagging. Needs to load the chunks. I'll kill you eventually. once again, I want to say thank you for coming. I might try spacing out my streams a bit more, but generally it's a whenever I feel like it kind of thing. But yeah. I hope to see you all at the next one. And yeah. Peace out. Yeah. I love streaming and I love watching streams. They're just really, really good. Alright, next one, we'll do caves. We'll go in big cave. Alright. See ya, dude. Let's find someone to... Gonna take the music disc out. There's someone we can raid. Where's the raid button? Hold on. Create a dashboard. Hold on. Wait, you shouldn't be seeing this. Hold on. I'm gonna go raid again. Minecraft. Alright. Just gonna find a guy.